got some of the new LPS. Hey gliders, Lpssugarglider here, and if you could not tell from that somewhat dramatic intro, I got some of the new Wave 4 LPS to unbox today. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I wasn't hearing anything on Wave 4, and then suddenly, like, all of the ambassadors received the packages for them, and then they were just in stores. Like, I was very surprised to find these as soon as I did, but I'm very grateful because now I can open them up and show you guys them. So I have 2 of the new Foodie Treats 4-pack blind boxes to open up today. My sister was actually the one to pick these up for me. She was able to go to our local Walmart and find them, which again, I was very surprised because I feel like they just came out. So very happy about that. But yeah, this is the new Wave 4 of the LPS, and I'm pretty sure this theme for this wave is, I think, foodies and fashionistas. So I'm pretty sure all of these are food related, kind of, I guess, for a theme. This is what the whole package looks like, and it's a pretty big set, which is why it's a little bit awkward to film and show off all of it. But it's their new packaging style, which basically is supposed to kind of look like a purse, which is why it has this little handle here. And as you know, it's like the front of the purse, and I think it's really cute. I really like that design. I'm really excited for the blind boxes because they're just like smaller and really cute. But yeah, this one is a very big set, and I don't necessarily like that they're blind boxes, but these are all of the options. I'm not exactly sure which pets I got, so hopefully I got some packs that I liked. I really like the otter in this pack. I probably honestly like this pack the most out of them, and then after that I kind of only like this cat. I think some of these LPS are a little bit ugly. They're not super ugly, but they're just not my favorite. So hopefully I do not get that one, but if I do, I'll probably just customize them. But yeah, as you can see, all of them are kind of themed, I guess, different types of food. So like, this is savory snacks, sweet treats, and then fast food, which is pretty interesting, I think, for them to do. I do kind of wish that they weren't in blind boxes. I think that's kind of lame, but whatever. I guess it's fine. But yeah, overall I do really like the packaging for this, though. I really like the new kind of design for them. I think it's really cute, and I really like the new panda. I think it is adorable. Fair warning, these are some of the KX ones, so hopefully they'll be decent quality, but if they look a little bit off, that's probably why. So with the first set, these are the accessories. I don't really have much to say about them. For the most part, they're kind of just the LPS food accessories that we've gotten before. Except for, I noticed that this popcorn bucket is completely different than the old popcorn bucket, which I do not like, unless this isn't supposed to be popcorn, but I'm assuming it is. I am so upset about that. I really like the old LPS popcorn bucket. I think it just looks so much more detailed and just like better. And yeah, I'm actually so sad about that. Like, I know it's just like an accessory, but like this was one of my favorite, if not my favorite LPS accessory growing up, because I thought it looked so good as a kid. Like, it made me want to like eat popcorn. But this one just not the same. Disappointing. But yeah, the accessories are just pretty generic ones, but they're, you know, they do the job. They're pretty good. Moving on to the pets of this set. Like I said earlier, they are the KX ones, so they are not as good quality as the other version of these pets. Looking at these pets individually though, they just do definitely look like pretty off. This one, this like lizard iguana, I cannot remember what it is for the life of me right now. Looks pretty simple to the other ones we've gotten so far. I do like the blue and the green, but I think I am a bit sick of seeing this mold specifically. So, you know, I'll probably end up customizing this one. And then this is an old bunny mold that they brought back, which I'm very happy they brought back. I think it's so adorable, and I really like the flower in the eyes. I think it's like perfect for it. I think it's just adorable. It's really cute. And then after that is this, I think it's like a baby cockatoo or something, which is, you know, pretty basic. It does have like something on its forehead. Okay, I was able to get it off, which is good. But yeah, pretty cute too. Just one of the normal ones that we've seen before with the newer LPS. And then the last up is definitely my favorite out of these ones, which is this adorable little kitten. I think it's so cute. I do not have this mold, and it's just so small and so precious, so I'm very happy they're using it more. Looking at these two pets though, I do feel like the eye printing does just look a little bit off. I don't know if they're like misplaced, or maybe it's just that the eyes are flatter and don't go in as much as the other ones. But they do just look a little bit off to me. But I think my main kind of concern, or like dislike of, I guess, these pets are, I feel like the heads feel very loose. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but obviously LPS heads, they're bobble heads, but I feel like these ones almost feel like they could like fall off. Like not this one's fine, but I just feel like just when moving them, I don't know, they just feel slightly just like almost like they could fall off a little bit easier. I don't know if that's literally just me, it might be. But yeah, that is one thing that I kind of did notice like right away when holding them, is that the head was just a lot more loose. I don't know, maybe I'm just insane, but you know. Moving on to the other accessories. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with these ones specifically. I think they look like so good. Like this one, it doesn't have any like shading or anything, but it's so cool. They brought a little milkshake in. Like, I really like that. I feel like the colors could be a little bit better, but overall, like, that is really cool. And I could totally imagine just like an LPS like just eating that. I think it's super cool. And then this one, I'm pretty sure it's just like pie, but I don't think we've ever gotten like an LPS pie accessory like that. And I don't know, I just feel like they're like solid accessories. Or like this carrot cake, I don't know, I feel like they're just like pretty good. I really like them, which I guess is good considering this pack is like food centered. So I guess it's a good thing that they had them, but I just feel like these ones like are a lot more just ones we haven't seen before compared to the other pack, and I really like them. I think they're just really cool. These are all of the pets that came with this 4-pack, which this one's like the clear winner, I think, design-wise, compared to the other ones. Like, I really like the design of each pet, like, a lot. I lied, actually. I'm not, like, the biggest fan of this purple gerbil hamster thing, but these three really solid designs. I do really like the personality mark in this one's eyes. I think it like fits it pretty well. I'm just not sure I'm like a huge fan of the purple. In theory I really like it, but I don't know, it's just not my favorite. If you guys like it, that's perfectly fine. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. So I'll probably end up customizing this one, but I am happy that they use this mold. I like it, and I guess it is kind of perfect how it has like an apple accessory for like the foodie vibe. That's actually pretty perfect. Next up is this horse, which I'm pretty sure is based off of the design of an older horse, but I really like it. I'm happy that they're using it because I always wanted that horse, and I just really like the colors. It always just reminded me of like coffee. I just really love the colors on it, and I think like the personality mark. I'm pretty sure it's the lightning bolt, and normally I'm not like the biggest fan when they're, I don't know, I just really like it. I think it looks really good. I didn't think I would like it at first, just because I feel like it's not as much of like the like, not the dot in the eye, because I like when they're the personality marks, but I guess not as like centered. But I think it looks like really good and like fits really well. But yeah, I really like this horse. I love the colors on it. I think it's so good, and I'm pretty sure this is, I want to say, the first time they're bringing this horse mold back. Obviously we had the Clydesdale horse, but I'm really happy to see the normal horse mold brought back. I think it looks really nice. This is one that I actually didn't think I was going to be the biggest fan of, but I actually grew to really like it. I really like its colors. At first I did not think that I was going to like the blue that much, but it's actually really cool toned and just nice. Like, I think they did a really good job with it. And then this one also has the lightning bolts, which I'm not as much of a fan of the lightning bolts in this one's eyes as the other one, but it still looks pretty good. The head also just like leans a little bit more forward, where it kind of just looks down a bit more, which they don't normally have that with this mold. But yeah, I'm just not like the biggest fan of that. I don't know why. I don't know if it was like how it was placed in the head, or like maybe the material they used for it, but it just is so weird. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, especially with like these two, I feel like you really can't tell on camera, but like look how loose this head is. Like, and it's like the distance of the peg from the neck, you can't really tell because of the angle, but it is like so tall and just like very, very loose. Moving on from that, just get that guy out of here, is my favorite one out of just the whole like food 4-packs, is this adorable otter. Oh my gosh, like I swear this is the whole motivation for getting this pack, is just the singular pet. I think it is so cute. They did such a good job on the design and the colors, and I love the stars in the eyes. It's so adorable. They need to have more of the LPS with that personality mark specifically, because it's so cute. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. It's so adorable. And it's really nice to see an otter more in like more natural colors. I feel like we got a couple of them that were like honestly pink, which I did like those, but I really like the natural colors of this one, and just like the facial markings with the tan. I think it looks so cute, and yeah, it's just adorable. I do kind of wish that the paw pads were painted, but honestly it's like not even that big of a deal. Like, it's just so cute. I love the eyes on it. Like, it looks so like polite, like just sitting here, and it's just adorable. Definitely my favorite one out of this whole thing. It's so cute. If I had to pick my top 3, like design wise, not necessarily quality control because of the scar in the back here, these ones are definitely my favorite just for the designs. I really like the more like neutral, natural colors on these two, like, and this one I like the pattern too, like in the face, like the front part, I think, and just like how the paws are also painted white. I think that's just so cute. Yeah, I think these three just like, they did so good on the designs and the personality marks too, like so good, so good. But yeah, those were all of the LPS and accessories that I got in these 2 packs. You guys will definitely have to let me know what you think of the new wave of LPS and just the packaging change and kind of the focus on, like, I guess the foodies and fashionistas. I think that's a really interesting choice, and I'm excited to see what they do for a lot of the other LPS in this wave. I wish you guys the best of luck if you're looking for any of the new LPS, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!